So let's talk about a couple of your calls.
Okay.
Now, I know you got a couple good pitches,
Mm-hmm.
and I know that we kind of struck out either on price. When somebody throws you a red, like kind of a curveball, how easy it is for you to come back to task?
I guess it depends on how big of a curveball it is.
Right. Okay. So here, let's go ahead and pull. We're going from the 9th to the 1st. So we're gonna go ahead and look at yesterday. Alright, so let's look at this one.
Okay. Which one is this one?
This is Richard Smith.
Okay.
The mailbox belonging
Hold on a
to
second. It's not the one I wanted to look at.
Is this the one that had Bristol?
Yeah. What's that guy's name?
Should be in the note.
Hold on. I want to be on Sam.
That'd be one.
That would be why. Sam Anderson. Alright. Sorry.
I believe I talked to him in the morning, if that helps. Oh, right there, near the bottom.
James?
James.
Yeah, I want to pull this one too.
Okay. Which one is this one?
It's when you hit to call back at 5.
Okay.
Hi, this is Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany. My name is Sam. I'm over here at Farmers Insurance. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm good. Actually, sorry, I am right at work, standing and shipping stuff at FedEx. Can I give you a call back?
Sure. When would be the best time to go ahead and reach back out to you?
Actually, later this afternoon around, what time are you done?
I am here until 5:30, but I can stay even a little bit later if need be.
Yeah, so 5:15 would be great.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and give you a call then.
Thank you. Thank you.
You didn't call her back.
This one I did. So that was also,
No.
it was yesterday. I believe I called her about 5:20.
Did you dial a different phone number?
Possibly. We were also having issues with BYO yesterday afternoon.
Yeah. So,
But I got sworn I just went up the list, so there's no reason I would have looked at it.
when you end up having somebody that you make contact with that's like, hey, I'm coming back at 5.
Mm.
What are you doing with that?
Those, normally I would set an appointment if it's like the next day. Otherwise, I'll make a note in there, and then when I go through, because I make my last on a car starting about, I started yesterday, like 4:50, 4:45.
Yeah.
Then when I get to it, I make sure I give it a call. Or if they want to call the next morning, I go over it. And then
Okay.
on
So this one right here completely fell through the cracks.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
So you're running into an issue to where the people you're calling are getting a lot of calls. So you're having a hard time competing with those calls.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then the ones we do get a hold of, we're not following up and we're letting fall through the cracks.
Okay.
So you can't keep having these failures. You're never going to succeed. If you keep dropping the ball, you keep missing, you keep making mistakes. Nobody wants to buy insurance from somebody that makes mistakes like that. Nobody's going to buy insurance from somebody that doesn't remember to call them back. That doesn't, you gotta be crisp. You gotta be sharp. You can't be missing the shit, or you'll never sell anything, ever. So this has got to get fixed.
Okay.
So as of right now, I'm pulling leads away from you. I'm knocking you down to 3 leads a day.
Okay.
And you're calling directly out of MVP. So my thought process is 2 things. One, if I have you calling out an MVP, you don't have any competition with these leads. These are older leads. Tony had a lot of success with these. He sold like 5 of them. So I wanted to kind of go over the pitch.
Okay.
All right. So the pitch that I want you to have is, hi, this is Sam with Farmers Insurance. We spoke with you a while back and we weren't able to earn your business, but we just took a rate adjustment and wanted to see if you had a quick minute so I could verify your info. Do you still drive this car? Do you still this? Are you still this? Okay, great. Do you have any idea what your current bodily injury limits are? Great. Okay. I like this. I like this. I have my own recommendations, and then you go through your normal spiel.
Okay.
Okay. But I mean, buddy, yesterday you had that one issue. That one issue happened. I sent you like 5 ETMs, and all 5 you've had to. I tell you what to write, and you miss something. I literally have you look at the quote, and you're missing. Is there something else going on behind the scenes? Like I'm trying to do what's called root cause problem solving.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out why you're missing stuff because you're an intelligent guy.
Mm-hmm.
I know that, so we can take incompetence out. You're one of the smartest guys I've met. You're quick-witted. So what is it? Are you not trying? Like, are you not thinking? Are you distracted?
I think I'm just going too quick and then trying to get back to, like, go through stuff, trying to get it done, and then go on to the next thing.
Are you listening to, like, music while you're over there or something?
Well, sometimes if I'm running quotes, but, like, when I do ETMs and stuff, I don't normally try not to.
Well, Sam, I'm concerned with you being distracted. I really am. Because, I mean, it's one thing to miss something every now and then, but you're batting 1,000. You're missing anything that you have to follow up with.
Okay.
So any batter that's missing 100% of their pitches, they eventually get benched.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not benching you, but buddy, well, you've got to tighten this shit up.
Okay.
This is too loose. This is way too loose.
I got you.
I mean, I don't think I need to illustrate this anymore. That we're missing stuff. Stuff's falling through the cracks. When Stacy tells you to do something, I want to make sure it gets done.
Okay.
Am I your boss?
Yes.
Is she your boss?
Yes.
Okay, well, why don't you treat her like that then? Because she tells you to do something, you go around her authority to me. You don't do that with me, but you do it with her. You can't do that.
Okay.
If she tells you to do something, do it.
What did I do on that?
So she told you to add her to the email, to CC her on emails. And from what I understand, she told you more than once.
I actually just mentioned, because when she came back and said something, I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to do that on Friday.
And that's another thing too. When somebody tells you something, you got to write it down.
Okay.
Because this isn't your fault. But in the business setting, so many things happen over the course of a day.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to forget stuff. If I say, hey, Sam, I'll give you $1 million if you do this. If I give you enough shit, you're going to forget.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's a matter of like you intentionally being, insubordinate. I just think you forget.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not mad at you about that. I don't have a great memory either. But I got a Post-it note. You got to write stuff down. You got to do a better job of putting safeguards in place to help prevent any of your triggers to where you're going to forget something.
Okay.
So you know your strengths. You know your weaknesses. We've got tools that we can help you with to help you with your weakness. If memory is one of them, calendar, text message, email, schedule, Trello, notes. There's like 10 different safeguards in place to help prevent you from forgetting these types of things. We like you, Sam. We like you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy my conversations with you. So does Jeremy. I mean, you're part of our office. You're part of our team. We've communicated that to you plenty of times.
Mm-hmm.
So, we don't want to have to make any changes. I don't want to have to shake anything up. But if you continue to just drop ball after ball after ball after ball after ball, I can't keep you around forever. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you going to button this stuff up for me?
Yes.
Okay. So don't miss any more of these sales opportunities.
I won't.
I want that written down. If you got to write that shit on your hand, you do it, man. We've got to write $30,000 in new business premium this week. You know where we're at right now?
What's that?
We're at 7,500.
Okay.
7,500. What day is it?
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday the 9th. So that means we have 7 selling days left. 7 selling days. Do you think we can make up that much of a difference?
It's gonna be a hell of a stretch.
It's going to be a hell of a fucking stretch. $33,000 worth of business. We got to, well, shit, more than that. Yeah, no, 43. We had to raise $43,000 in 7 days.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's not easy. It's never going to fucking happen if we mess up like this. We can't have that happen, buddy. We can't do that.
Okay.
I mean, you see where I'm coming from? You see why I'm frustrated?
I do.
Okay. So that's what I got for you. Effective tomorrow, Shayla's going to take on the additional leads that I'm not going to have you call on.
Okay.
And then any calling outside of the leads that you're running, how about out of MVP? Now, go ahead and continue calling the ones you've been calling. You can continue doing that. But next week, you run your leads. You end up calling out of MVP.
So don't call Jeremy leads. Don't.
No. You can do those. You can
Okay.
do those. I might change. As of right now, the plan is for you to call Jeremy leads from last week. And for this week. Next week.
So I'm working a week behind then.
No. The only thing I'm changing is the amount of new leads I'm having you call on.
Okay.
Everything else stays the same.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
So, we're going to do that. And I want some success stories from these MVPs. I want you to try hard on them.
Okay.
I think you're going to be surprised with the result.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
You have anything for me?
Nope.
All right. Let's get at it, bud.
Okay.